here already. Don't worry. So, that's something that you're here. I guess some of them have students with the price. So any of them that you want, then you can just go buy it. So that is how it is. Yes. So that is how it is for the civilian. Right? The civilian. Yes. So you can just then send my link and my DM. So guys, you just join live on YouTube. So I think I can't get the sound well. Okay, so work. Please, is the sound okay now? Let me know if the sound is okay now. Um, I need the question, but cheap question. Oh, Francis, don't worry. Just join me from YouTube. Okay, so followers on TikTok also. Don't worry. If you're joining on TikTok, if you get the question correct, um, okay, you say it's okay now. So if you get the question correct, you also get the price either in cash or in an item. So this is the items I have here left. One one of the item is already gone. One of the item is already gone. So once you get it, I'm going to give it to you. So this is gone for someone. So I've asked the person to chat me. So kindly, what is the requirement in getting the price? So it's just some few questions that I'm going to ask about my YouTube channel and also about my videos that I post. So I just asked you the question then. So the question gives you 15 seconds for you to answer the question. So after getting the question correct, you get a prize, whether in cash or in an item. Yes. Yeah. So that is how it is. So this is the first question. I'm going to give out the first question right now. So I'm going to give out the first question right, right now. So this is the first question that I'm going to bring out. If you're able to get it correct, you're going to get a prize. So this is the first question, guys. Um so I've traveled by air to your YouTube channel. Okay. So Lona. Okay, so this is the first question, guys. If you're able to get it correct, you win a prize. So let's get right into now. So the first question is, what comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? So the first question is, what comes in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? So this question is very tough. I'm going to bring out a very simple one so that you can get it. So what comes in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? So I don't know. Let me see at the comment section if someone is able to get it correct or something. I think so far I only have Lona over here. Um, Let me share the link to my YouTube channel. so that if some people can join or something. Yeah. So let me share the link to my YouTube channel. Yes. So the first question is not answered yet. I don't know, but the first question is not answered yet. So those on TikTok, if you get the question correct, if you use AI, it will get you. So my first question has already been out. So that's my first question. Yeah, my first question has already been out. Yeah. So that is it. My first question has already, so the first question right now is gone. So Oceluna is using AI. I know you are using AI, but don't worry. So let's go to the second question. If I bring out the second question, it's just 10 seconds. Sorry, it's just 15 seconds. So this is, it's just a simple question. So just 10 seconds. If you get it correct, you get it. If you don't get it correct, you won't get it. So I am tall when I'm young, and I am short when I am old. Then who I am? I am tall when I am young, and I am short when I'm old. So who am I? So one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. So 10. So no one had it correct. And it's a candle. So the answer is a candle. So no one has it correct. The answer is candle. The answer is candle. So no one had it correct. So I'm taking my items. So let's continue again. Who is getting, so the first answer I know is the letter M, but the term has a seed. So when I bring out the question, you have to, you have about 10 to 15 seconds. So if some of the questions I'm going to give you 10 seconds, some of the questions I'm going to give you 15 seconds before you can answer. Yes. But if the time exceeds, meaning the question is a bonus question. Yes, so that is how it is. So that's why that question I give out some few minutes. So let's go to the next question. So if you're able to get it correct, you're able to win. Yeah, Oselo, now I know you have already answered one question. So you're left with additional question, then you can get your what do you call it? You can get your prize. So that is how it is. Yeah. So let me share the next one here. Let me share the next one. I'm bringing out the question so that um, you can solve it. If you're able to get it correct, um, you can win. So let's go to the next question. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. Who am I? I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. Who am I? So I'm giving you 10 seconds. If you're able to get it correct, you get a prize. So far, no one is answering the question yet. Okay, so Luna is saying a microphone. It's not a microphone. So the question is, I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. What am I? So the answer is an echo. An echo speaks without a mouth and hear without ears. So echo speaks without any mouth and also hear without ears. So it's an echo. So Joe official, you brought it here late after I answered the question. I think you are getting some of them, but you answered it late before I brought it out. Okay, so Lona is also on YouTube. Um, sorry for that. So let me bring So you are saying that microphone is a junior brother to echo. I know that. What if you are in an auditorium and it's not a microphone but it's an echo? What of that too? I know that it's a junior brother, but the answer is an echo. Sorry, your internet is giving you problems. Sorry for that. So those who are joining, I'm doing a giveaway. So if you get it correct, I bring out a question. If you get it correct, you win any of these prizes or in cash. Yes. The next question is, which word is spelled incorrectly in every dictionary? Which word is spelled incorrectly in every dictionary? So if you're able to get it, I'm just counting out which word is spelled incorrectly in every dictionary. Let me go here and see Lona. Lona is going to type. Um, okay, Lona, you had it correct. Incorrectly. Okay. So incorrectly is the answer. That is it. Incorrectly is the answer. Let's go again. So Luna, you had two slots right now, two correct slots right now. So let's go to the next question. A plane crashes on the border of the US and Canada. Where do they bury the survivors? A plane crashes on the border of the US and Canada. Where do they bury the survivors? So where do they bury the survivors? Where do they bury the survivors? A plane crashes on the border of the US and Canada. Where do they bury the survivors? So the correct answer is you don't bury survivors. That is the answer. Simple and short. You don't bury survivors. So you can't bury. So they've already. So Lona said in between the two countries, and he also came back and said they've survived already, and also you can't bury a survivor. Okay, you can't bury a survivor. That is. So I think you were already on the line. And also Joe B and Dennis Official. He also said the survivors are buried in their respective countries of citizenship. Okay, so they have already survived, so we don't bury survivors. So the next question is, before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the highest mountain on earth? Before Mount Everest was dis- Before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the highest mountain on earth? So before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the highest mountain on earth? So the answer is still Mount Everest. Yes, the answer is still Mount Everest. The answer is still Mount Everest. think my life is not making me interactive like that. So Ocelona, um, try and reach me with your details. Then yeah, I'm checking here. Yeah, I'm checking here. So Ocelona said same Mount Everest. So right after this live, Ocelona, please send me a DM for your gifts. Send me a DM for your gifts. Um, Dennis official is saying Kanchen Junga. That is not the answer yet. It's still the Mount Everest. Yes, it's still the Mount Everest. So, Barcelona, if you have my DM, you want a cash. So try and send me a message. I don't know where I can send you a DM, but try and send me a DM. Whether you can comment on any of my videos or something, so that you can get your price. Yes, my subscribers aren't online, so the interruption is not getting. Okay, so this is Ernest. So Ernest, today you came prepared. You've already won a prize, so you don't have to get any additional one again. So I've already given you this microphone, so maybe that will be the next time when you come in another quiz. So I have different items over here. I'm going to give away. I have my mouse. I have another router over here. I have this router over here. I want it to be a very tough. So I have this router over here. I'm not giving out today. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you'll be confused because you've already gotten a microphone, so you don't have to take all the items home. So these items are left for the giveaway. I have this router, and I also have this over here. So those who didn't join early, I was giving out these items for free, but more people. So you want me to bring another question? Okay. So let me bring another question over here. Um, so which of this is heavier? So we have 1 kilogram of cotton and also 1 kilogram of iron. So which of them is heavier than the other? 1 kilogram of cotton and also 1 kilogram of iron. So which of them is heavier than the other? So let me know at the comment section. So Ernest, I'm waiting for you. Okay, Ernest say cotton. Okay. Which of them is heavier? Just win for your giveaway. Which of them is heavier? Which of them is heavier? So I thought you were going to get it correct. I'm just waiting for you guys. Which of them is higher? NSA cotton. So we have not declared the answer yet. So 1 kilogram of cotton and also 1 kilogram of iron. Which of them is heavier than the other? So bring out your concerns. Once when you get any of these packages on the screen, the microphone is already gone. This microphone is already gone for someone. So I'm just displaying it. Yes. So which of them is heavier? Um, I'm just waiting for my followers to break out their contents. Which of them is heavier? I think no one is at the comment section yet. You see that the sign is coming or no one is at the comment section yet. Yes. So the answer is they are all the same weight. They are all yeah, I think they are asking yeah, they are all the same weight. They are all the same weight. So 1 kilogram of cotton and also 1 kilogram of iron, they are all the same weight. There's no any difference in weight. So that is the answer. 1 kilogram of cotton and also 1 kilogram of iron, they are all the same weight. So that is the answer. Should I bring an additional one if you want to answer? They are all the same weight. So the next question: what can travel around the world while staying in the same corner? What can travel around the world while staying at the same corner? This one, if you get whoever gets it, you're taking this thing away. You're taking this thing away. But Oceluna, you're not included because you've already won. Yes. So what? So this guy is saying stamp. I think this guy is using AI. I'm sure. Yeah. But the most painful thing is the guy is answering the question, but he because of the country of origin where he is. Yes. So after this live, maybe you can DM me. I also know how I can get you a transaction. Yes. So today I just came here to entertain my followers online. Yes. So the answer is stamp. So stamp can stay at one corner but can travel around the whole world everywhere. Yeah. So the next question is what can you catch? What can you catch but not throw? What can you catch but not throw? So what can you catch but not throw? Barcelona is here. So the answer is cold. The answer is cold. The answer is cold. Okay, so thank you very much, guys, for joining for today's live. So I'm going to come live on every Sunday for the giveaways. Any other days I come live will be for tutorials. So, oh, sorry, I have your package over here. So thank you very much for joining the live today.